Alien meeting. Alien meeting. Welcome back, my beautiful listeners, to Alien Meeting, Moravian's #1 podcast in the U.S.
Oh, Gub Gub has entered the room.
Gub Gub's here today, everybody. Welcome Gub Gub to the podcast. We love Gub Gub. We support Gub Gub. Gub Gub is everything. Gub Gub is what I believe in.
That's Johnny Cryptid's true and real name, by the way. Johnny
Cryptid's full legal name is, quote, Gub Gub, end quote.
Johnny Cryptid.
It was a state court case. New York State's highest court said that it's my constitutional right to be named Gub Gub.
It is his constitutional right to be named Gub Gub.
Correct.
And we support him on that decision. Please, everyone, only refer to Johnny Cryptid as either Johnny Cryptid or Gub Gub.
Classic. Two classic names that will be remembered through the ages. For
Forever.
Their power.
Probably for the next 3 years.
The next 3 years. Yeah, exactly.
And then, in 10 years down the line, when this podcast is bigger than ever, and maybe we have some successors on it, this podcast might be passed down.
Exactly.
Kind of like Ghostbusters. Like, it'll kind of just be like this corporate thing.
Yeah, we're looking for the next generation. We need a black guy, a Hispanic guy,
and a white guy.
And maybe, never mind.
That's all.
That's all.
Just three.
Just three.
Yeah.
Yeah, the classic three.
Wait a second. Did I forget someone? Am I forgetting?
Oh yeah,
someone?
Dr. Monster got hit by a car.
Dr. Monster is in the hospital, and we don't know when he'll be back.
Yeah, he got hit by a car this week. And then after getting hit by a car, he got shot 12 times in his femur. And segueing into today's topic, a chupacabra then came and started sucking his blood.
He did kind of come. I saw the chupacabra. He came and he started chowing down. He was hungry little guy.
And what do you guys think about that?
I, for one, was relieved because I just knew he wasn't going to get up for a while.
Yeah, he needed a rest day.
He did need a rest day.
He needed a rest day, and that chupacabra may have just been doing him a favor. He may have been like, listen, man, you're down, but you're not out. Just take a nap and then start drinking a little bit. What do you think about this, Gub Gub?
I'm pleased.
You're pleased.
This outcome. Very
I think
pleased.
we can all be pleased for a little while.
Yeah.
He'll rest and he'll come back and hopefully be back to his usual Dr. Monster self.
Yeah, his youthful self too. He did make that deal with an ancient pharaoh.
He did do
for
that.
riches and gold.
Yeah.
And at first I thought it was a really, really good idea. But then the pharaoh started siphoning his youth, and that curse is not easily broken. But we're working on it.
The pharaoh essentially said, "No, I did. Yes, I put dirt on it. Grow up." That's kind of what he did.
Yeah, it was bad. And then he started, I think that the car accident was caused by the fact too that the dementia from the aging.
The pharaoh, it cursed him, and then he got old, and he was like, "Oh, which way am I going?"
I want to walk in the freeway.
It's like how the deer. They're kind of like the same thing. They're like,
Yeah.
I just love the freeway, and then they go and they.
My thing is, how did he end up in Mexico to be around the chupacabra?
Maybe the car hit kind of like launched him all the way to Mexico.
I'm thinking he just wandered. He just
Probably.
wandered into Mexico.
I mean, he does do track. He is pretty quick.
He is pretty fast, and maybe he was on like an expedition because he does do these. He does these things where it's like Forrest Gump, where he'll just start running, and he'll end up in.
I love the chupacabras. That's what he would say. Is Forrest Gump.
Yeah, that is what Forrest Gump would say if he met a chupacabra. Very good.
Jenny, I met a chupacabra, Jenny. That's what he would say.
Yeah. Anyways, I like the chupacabra.
He's an interesting little character. I never really thought much about him, but He's kind of reminiscent of like. You guys watch Good Mythical Morning ever?
I
I do.
know of Good Mythical Morning.
Well, they have their like mascot is kind of like a similar type of deal. There's two of them actually. Oh, and the main character for Lunchables,
That is true. The little
the
jackalope.
jackalope. There's because the chupacabra, at least from this photo we have from the New York best-selling Times series, "What Do We Know About the Chupacabra" by Pam Pollock and Meg Belviso, an official Who HQ book.
Yeah.
Kind of looks like a dog, but it's got some like weird little fingers, and it's got like porcupine spines.
Yeah, kind of abstaining from our usual formula as King Darius said we'd have to look within ourselves for this episode.
It's very true.
I think what are you doing over there?
Gub got his wire all tangled in the chair.
Oh, go.
Come on, Gub. You got to pull the wire down, bud. Down. There you go.
Yeah, very good.
Gub's are okay, everyone. Don't worry.
Yeah, Johnny Cryptid, Gub, whatever you want to call him.
Johnny Gub.
Yeah.
Gub
But anyways,
cryptid.
I feel like the Chupacabra is the most likely cryptid to just be a dog. Like to just
Maybe
be
he-
someone's dog that was eating goats in Mexico.
Probably some just like messed up dog.
Yeah, and this is another. I feel like he likely has no place in this cryptid, unicorn, fairy, gnome war that we've
No,
discussed.
I
I feel like
think-
he's just a dog.
I think he might be just some sort of like other being. Still, I think there is a connection to aliens, perhaps. Maybe
Alien dog.
that's a good one. I was gonna think possibly the aliens were maybe doing a little bit of like Frankensteining almost,
True,
putting
true,
these things
true.
together, and maybe just maybe the chupacabra is kind of its own subgenre of cryptid. That's kind of like these mixed matched animals because there are a lot
like
of
a
them.
chimera.
Ooh, that we can talk. Yeah, we can. We'll delve a little deeper into this. I think we should start with maybe a deep dive into the chupacabra, maybe where it came
Mhm.
from,
Well,
the first sighting.
off the top of my head, I know that a chupacabra, they're in Mexico, and the first sighting is like they're like hairless dogs that like drained goats.
That's just a dog.
Yeah, it's like but it like sucked the goat dry. No
Mm.
diddy.
All right. Looks like the chupacabra
Oh.
originated from Puerto Rico.
Oh,
You were wrong, and you will be banned from the show if you spread this misinformation
so
again.
apologies. It's okay. My brother's Puerto Rican.
Yeah, it's okay. We don't.
I know Puerto Ricans.
Yeah, it's all right.
Gub is Puerto Rican.
Gub is Puerto Rican, everybody.
Oh wait, no. Sorry.
Wait. Gub, what are you?
Half Mexican.
Very good.
Oh, okay.
Half Mexican, half Puerto Rican?
No.
Sorry, everybody. Gub is not Puerto Rican. Sorry to disappoint.
There's so many different ones because it's like, oh, it's a dog. To
Oh.
like,
So yeah, this photo of the chupacabra, just like a hairless dog, kind of looks exactly like the one from Coco.
yeah, and then there's other ones where it's like, oh, it's a gremlin.
It's okay.
This looks like a goblin. Like,
This is like a So for our audio listeners, it's got eyes, it's got a nose, mouth, tongue. It's got like a snake tongue. It's green. Its skin is green. It's got like velociraptor feet. Then there was another one that looked like just like an alien.
what to do if you see a chupacabra in Texas this summer?
Shoot it.
Apparently beheaded.
Yeah, this guy took his head off.
That's a woman.
Honestly, well, I couldn't really tell, but
It's just because she's old. For our audio listeners, Bleep couldn't tell because the woman was old. But then
this
look,
one has like a person's face.
that looks like the first thing Aiden ever sent. I mean, Gub ever sent in the group chat for last year.
What
I
was
was
it?
trying
That
to.
vampire cat.
Yeah, no, it does.
We can verify this, right? It kind of looks like Dr. Monster a little.
Does look like a little bit like Dr. Monster.
No.
So what's this one then? Because then we have there's like Chupacabra that's a dog, Chupacabra that's a goblin, and then Chupacabra that's like
A dinosaur.
What? Some monstrosity, like green thing with like alien eyes.
And this one, I see. That's why, like, this is the one abstaining from the usual formula that I don't.
Look at this one.
This one just
Like
looks like
what?
an alien.
But is that maybe there are some more alien like ancestry here with the chupacabra.
I'm thinking that potentially the way it is here is there's the chupacabra, which is probably just some dog, and then there's some other like alien look alien. We got the vampire cat. There's some other alien looking cryptid
Possibly
that hangs around him because this is literally a gray alien that we're looking at. Alien species chupacabra.
Well, let's look into this. Maybe they just share enough like
Yeah, maybe it's
features.
like wolves and dogs,
I like that.
or like even going even further, like bears and dogs.
Its elusive predatory cryptid reported to drain its victim entirely of blood. Okay, that's kind of what the regular chupacabra does.
So this is okay. This is the first time I feel like we've looked into one, and there's like not like there's like 50 different things,
Yeah, there's a lot to go off here.
and I think that it's like multiple different creatures, like this alien, and then this goblin looking thing, and then this dog are all separate things.
But they're all listed under chupacabra. Maybe it's more like, so I've been doing a lot of zoology. What is that? Look at that person.
What? Yeah, let's.
I don't like that one.
What is this one?
I like that kind of is like a in between.
It is kind of in between.
Monsters in America. Is the chupacabra on here? They're all on here. We got. Where's chupacabra?
I feel like chupacabra would be in like Texas, like
maybe 12.
Texas, Arizona, kind of.
I don't think he's on here. Oh, he is.
Yeah.
You're right. He's in Texas. Very interesting.
Yeah, I don't like that. Should that one go up? There's one that's literally just a dog. Dog or coyote chupacabra found in Western PA. What's he doing up
Wait
here?
a second, they're migrating. Come in, Gub Gub.
Gub Gub,
We have extra time. We have extra room here today.
What do you got to say, Gub Gub? What are your thoughts on this?
This is very concerning.
This is very concerning.
That they're migrating. So, do you believe that this is a chupacabra, a dog, or a coyote?
I believe it's a fox.
Yeah, no, based on the fact that it has no hair and that it's like got a long snout and very dog-like eyes.
He looks like he went to a Puerto Rican barber.
Yeah, they pushed him back. They pushed
Maybe-
his hairline back.
Maybe
You can
that's
see.
all a chupacabra is. It's just a dog went to a Puerto Rican barber.
No, wait. You're right.
Look, are there like before and after going to Puerto Rican barbers?
Let's
Like,
look that up.
Yeah,
There's got to be a dog.
we're gonna look up before and after.
For our audio listeners, this is a very interesting episode. Kind of taking a step back from everything we've been researching and
Spelled Puerto Rican. I need more of the
search up like bad.
There's no before and after photos.
Maybe we should do some research on like TikTok. I'm a 19, almost 20-year-old Puerto Rican guy. My father's been cutting hair for most of my life now. I haven't been out of the barber for about since I was 4. I also have really bad eczema and greasy skin. How do I go about getting my first haircut?
Hold on, wait.
I don't think we're on the right website.
No, I feel like we're looking at it. I think it's Dominican barbers.
Gub, any insight?
Possibly.
Because my father is a barber, and he knows.
Okay, when you searched up this one, the photos are crazy.
Like, look at how far.
It's gone.
It's
Look
bad.
at his hairline.
That might be right. You might be right. We might be on
I think we're on to something. What do the
Oh,
before and after? Thank God, Dominican barbershops. For our audio listeners, this guy is bald.
yeah. For anyone wondering, Dominican barbers tend to push your hairline way, way back. And yeah, that's pretty much all there is. This is Travis Kelsey. But
Teacher, good morning class. The white kid goes to a Dominican barber.
I think the chupacabra being rooted in Hispanic folklore likely goes to like can you make this the background?
You
Never
can
mind.
make that
No,
the
never mind,
background.
never mind. Likely goes to a Hispanic barber, meaning that it likely is a dog.
But
who's-
maybe he does he clearly has to pay for something.
what's
or-
his job?
The chupacabra.
Yeah,
Maybe he's selling them goat's blood.
maybe.
May-
Hold on.
Hang on, audio
Make
listeners.
money.
This might be some sort of cult. The chupacabra is a legendary creature that is said to make money by selling T-shirts.
So
All right.
maybe okay. Gub Gub, Johnny Cryptid, you're from New York, correct?
That is correct.
They do often sell like bootleg T-shirts outside of barber shops, right?
That is true.
That is
Maybe the
very true.
chupacabra sets himself up outside of these, Mexican, or not Mexican, Puerto Rican, Dominican,
Yeah.
barber shops and sells these T-shirts and then goes inside and gets a haircut. And
could
maybe
work.
otherwise it's just a dog, but the moment it gets that
That
pushback,
fade.
yeah,
Pushback.
that get laid fade, it becomes the chupacabra. Hold on, wait.
So this is it's sort of like a transition. Like any dog that goes to a Dominican
Can you look up dog from the Dominican Republic dog and see what?
Is this a chupacabra?
that dog just has waves.
Yeah, but whatever. Forget it.
What did you want to look up,
dog
Gub?
from Dominican
Okay.
Republic?
Okay.
See what they look like.
Let's see.
That yeah.
Oh,
my
wait, no, that
gosh.
kind of does just look like the.
It
Like
does.
this one is especially kind of just looks
That
like.
just so Dominican dogs that go to Dominican barbers become chupacabras and then sell T-shirts. This is their scheme.
Then why was one spotted first in Puerto Rico?
I don't know.
Let's look at Puerto Rican dogs. Just so maybe it's not.
Did we look up Puerto Rican haircuts?
Yeah, but there was no before.
There
or
was
after.
no good results. Okay.
Let's see. Oh, yeah,
These
it's-
dogs look normal.
Yeah, it's definitely the Dominican dogs.
100% the Dominican dogs. Should we look into more Dominican culture to sort of figure this out?
Yeah, but also I'm curious. Let's just Western PA. Why was there one here?
That is good.
Western PA dogs. Let's see.
Images.
These are just regular guys.
These are dogs. Regular dogs. Okay. We're getting onto something. Wait.
Classic.
Chinese crested. That guy went to.
Why'd you know?
Because I know these things.
Yeah, look, he has like a crazy widow's peak.
He
And
definitely
they
definitely got
gotta
to
push his
push
shit
back.
Yeah, they gotta push him back.
Look at this dog, American hairless pit bull.
Mine has hair.
Yeah. Where? Okay, wait, hang on. Where do hairless dogs originate?
Let's see. Probably somewhere hot.
Such as
Mexico,
Hmm.
Peru, Belarus.
Audio listeners, I think we're getting onto something today.
I think we are too. Gub Gub, being the goblinology expert and our resident Mexico foreign affairs specialist. What are your thoughts on this?
On the dog, the hairless dogs.
Yeah.
Well, I have to say, during my research in Kazakhstan,
Yes.
there were many hairless dogs.
So hairless dogs, these specific hairless dogs are present all over the world.
Yes, but there's large quantities of them, specifically in Kazakhstan.
Mm.
And
How many Dominican barbers are in Kazakhstan?
surprisingly, a lot.
Hang on.
Oh my God.
I think I'm beginning to understand the misconception here. The first ever report of this chupacabra was in Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico is right next to the Dominican Republic. Am I wrong?
It's there, yeah.
I believe that the dogs in the Dominican Republic sort of had this relationship with the barbers.
Mhm.
They would go get their bad haircuts and then they would sell their shirts.
Mhm.
But then one of them strayed a little too far, ended up in Puerto Rico, was like, how am I supposed to get my haircut? Got so mad that he killed a goat.
Classic. That's what I would do if my
So
haircut
mad he
was bad.
sucked all the blood from the goat. Pull up the sound effect. This is what the goat said.
I can't play this. I'll play a little quiet.
Here, audio listeners are gonna lower it really quick.
Fuck, you digging in me, you digging in me, you digging in a nigga.
All right, audio listeners. I thought we could play that. We can't.
You digging in me.
Yeah, the goat essentially said, "You dig it in me,"
Yeah.
and then the goat followed it up by saying, "I can't move.
Yeah, I can't move. I can't move.
I can't
Help, I can't move.
That's what they say. But yeah, I think that the chupacabra was just mistaken as a Dominican. It's just a Dominican dog.
Yeah.
But the people
Then-
of Puerto Rico were horrified.
How do we explain like the alien chupacabra things?
Maybe.
Are these two separate things? Is there the chupacabra?
Well,
that-
where does this one originate? Because I think this is a different creature. The chupacabra, literally goat
country.
sucker.
Puerto Rico, Mexico, United
Dude.
States.
They were so horrified of the Dominican dog, they created this thing.
They couldn't take it, so they made this.
For our
This
audio,
is what a Dominican barber does to you guys.
this is what you look like after you go to the Dominican barber. Apparently, you look like that.
That's true.
This is fascinating.
This is fascinating. This is very, very fascinating.
Wait, go back down. I want to go down more. The most common description of the chupacabra is that of a reptile-like creature, said to have leathery or scaly greenish-gray skin and sharp spines, quills running down its back. It's said to be approximately 3 to 4 feet tall, high, and stands and hops in a fashion similar to a kangaroo. This is... I think there might be two...
There are reports of stray Mexican hairless dogs being mistaken for chupacabras.
There are two types of chupacabra. Clearly, we have the Dominican dog that was mistaken, and then we have some other... Maybe that's where the alien came in.
Maybe.
Maybe
the alien just wanted to befriend this dog that was down on his luck.
Maybe it's like a subspecies of alien, right?
Mm.
And they kind of came down and they saw these reports of the chupacabra and were like, I could do that.
They said, give me a haircut and a bendy straw. These goats don't stand a chance.
I think that may be what happened. Search up alien with a haircut.
Alien
Alien haircut
with haircut and AirPods.
and AirPods, yeah. He's right there. Wait, where would he go? There he is. That's a chupacabra.
That looks, yeah, that's
Can we make
accurate.
this the background?
Yeah. That's just for our audio listeners. We have a alien with waves and AirPods in, and that's our chupacabra. He's chill.
He is chill.
He's chill.
Maybe his dog might be messed up, but he's mad chill.
He is mad chill. This is fascinating. Waves.jpg.
Yeah, we gotta make this the background just picture.
That's awesome.
He's just mad chill like that. And we all misunderstood that there's two different ones. There's one that may literally just be a dog.
And then
Like-
there are these alien creatures.
Yeah, there's these alien creatures that maybe they went to Puerto Rican barbers instead of Dominican barbers.
Maybe it's like a process.
Exactly.
If you get is anybody who gets a Dominican haircut considered a chupacabra?
No, I don't
No?
think so.
Is it only with aliens and dogs?
I think it is only with aliens and
Okay.
dogs. Johnny Cryptid, thoughts on this?
The presence of Dominican barbers is only going to increase these occurrences,
Okay.
and I believe that we need to. It's like Ragnarok.
Mm.
We need to make it
Okay.
happen sooner rather than later.
Okay. I kind of have a little theorem.
What's your theory? What's your
Maybe
theory?
this has to do with some sort of like Dominican magic. Maybe these barbers are performing some sort of ritual that's turning these things into the chupacabra. Because people can get the haircuts and they're fine. They just
Maybe it's not necessarily the barbers, but it's the dogs.
and
Maybe-
the aliens.
Maybe it's all dogs that sell T-shirts. So
Dude,
what
the
do they?
aliens don't sell t-shirts though. They just kill goats.
Well, the aliens make their own money.
hmm
So the aliens, I think, maybe it's a species of alien that saw these dogs that sell T-shirts kill the goats, and they're like, we want to be like them. We want to be like these dogs. But the dogs themselves, maybe there is something like inherently like not magical, but like they're doing something ritualistic, and that is why they are killing these goats, and that is why we often see these dogs and these aliens coupled together.
Maybe they've formed some sort of pack.
Yeah, like a symbiosis. Like
I like
they're
that. I
they're
like that.
one. Johnny Cryptid, thoughts on this?
I'm very. I'm not so convinced. I must say.
You're not so convinced?
What's not getting you?
I think we're underestimating the role of Kazakhstan.
Let's look into. So what should we look in? What are you look Dominican alien? That looks like Paul.
Yeah. We got Gemstone.
Wait, look at this guy. This is what was happening at the barbershop.
Look at his hairline.
Awful.
He's a victim.
He's a victim. They made his head protrude.
Alien mind control.
Signature Halloween mask. Oh, because this is kind of a cool mask. 'cause
It is cool.
Look at the whole thing's the alien. Roswell baby crash victim.
This is fascinating.
This
Let's
is
keep looking. This is nothing.
got alien.
What is that? actually?
Japanese alien. From the movie Alien.
I want that. It's just an alien figure, everybody, from the Xenomorph.
What's this guy doing? We got E.T. This may be
E.T..
the alien and his barber.
Oh, possibly.
Here we have an image of an alien touching
It's
fingertips.
E.T.'s
with-
finger being sprawled out and touching a human's hand.
Yeah, but it's like a very buff, strong.
Strong hand. You can see on his arm he's got a barbershop tattoo.
Wait. These kind of look like.
Like they got their stuff pushed back.
Yeah, and they also kind of like they're in like.
Wait. In Peru.
Yeah, in Peru.
Didn't we say wasn't there dogs from Peru or something?
It's Puerto Rico, Mexico, and United States.
There was something about
But-
Peru, I remember.
I think that we can't limit them to one South. I forgot-
Remains of alleged non-human beings revealed at congressional hearing in Mexico.
I forgot about the aliens that they found in Mexico.
Possibly a type of chupacabra.
Wait. Look at his hairline.
He did get his stuff pushed back.
Bald. Completely. Maybe that's how he died. Maybe he got such a bad haircut that he died.
Took his own life.
And maybe it's like, okay, I think the haircut is the factor. I think depending on the rage, because we've seen
Haircuts do hold a lot of power. I am a victim of a bad haircut.
yeah, and I saw you looking at goats funny that day,
I was crashing out a little bit.
and I think that it doesn't automatically make you chupacabra, but depending on if you're an alien or a dog,
Depending
and
on
the
the
level
species.
of crash out, yeah.
I like this. Let's research haircuts. I don't even know where to go from this. Bad haircuts. Sports clips. Yeah, I went to sports clips and they messed me up.
It is like
Yeah, that's rough.
oh, this is boycott sports clips.
That looks fine. Some of these don't look too bad.
Angry. Well, the thing about sports clips is you don't need like, oh my god, look at his hairline.
Definitely.
Look at the first
Oh my
one.
god, they pushed that back. Oh my god. This guy has like scars on his neck from a razor. That's what happened to the chupacabra.
Yeah, that's why they couldn't tell if he was a coyote or a dog.
He was too scarred from his barber.
Oh, class.
Oop. And I oop.
Just an observation. All of these people that have gone to sports clips and have bad haircuts are white people. This guy may be like Hispanic. Oh, maybe, but all these are white people. I think that's really funny that we know better. Look at this guy. Man surprised wife with terrible haircut from sports clips.
Oh. Yeah, that's bad.
Wife begins to drain blood from goats.
Wait.
Um.
Should we look into the goats a little more, maybe?
Yeah.
What could the goats be?
Goat haircut?
Goat haircut? The goat barber shop. Whoa.
Wait.
This might be some sort of jealousy thing.
That's what I'm thinking too.
Because, oh my goodness.
Look at this goat's beautiful, luscious hair.
That goat, go back to that one. That looks like Dr. Monster.
Okay, no, it actually like
Goats have such nice hair.
it's like yeah, like it actually it reminds me of when he got like that haircut. It's like the fluffy curls on top.
They like all of these goats have really nice hair. I think this is a jealousy thing.
I think it might be.
That's why they
The
get so
goat.
mad.
Can I show you?
Yes, what would you like to search up?
Can you search up Chinese llama?
Chinese llama. Llamas with 2 L's.
No, actually, it's an alpaca. I forgot.
It's okay. This is still good stuff.
Oh, I found it.
Which one?
Where?
It's the third one. It's
This
that
one?
The fourth one, actually.
This one.
Care to explain?
Now, can you scroll down and see if there's like another video of it or not?
This is just a photo. We can click on the
there's-
video.
Yeah, there's a video. Hold
Okay, play the audio.
on. Okay. There's no audio.
Really?
Yeah.
He's not saying anything.
Just enough. Why?
How do you get in there?
Where did this alpaca come from? What about the alpaca?
What point are you trying to get across here?
Look at the fade or lack thereof on that alpaca.
The alpaca has very nice hair.
But he doesn't have a fade. He doesn't have
You're right. He doesn't have
no
a fade.
taper either.
Mm-mm.
Just kind of letting it be natural.
You're right.
But he couldn't be more happy. Look at him.
He looks pleased.
That's how I would be.
All right, I think we're beginning to understand this a little more. I think the power of a bad haircut. It's sort of like maybe we can work on a little chemistry here. A negative is going to be attracted to a positive. a really bad haircut is going to be attracted to those who have a really good haircut. And then the rage inside, you're just going to kill them.
Yeah.
But-
And these goats seem like they have like really nice.
They do have really nice hair.
Mm.
So I think this is leading on to something good. And then the aliens were like, we could do that.
Yeah, and the aliens.
And then they started getting their haircuts. They're like, what the hell?
Yeah, the dogs were like, "Come on, man, listen, trust us on this one. Trust us on this one." I'm just curious.
What are you searching, bud? Oh my god, the monkey getting a haircut. He got a good cut though, didn't he?
I think that the haircut may be the precipice of evolution. And
Oh.
when you see things like Wolfman, or
Wait.
like-
Peter Kane dog training.
should I put on Peter Kane's Dog Training by Baby Man's new haircut?
Maybe. Baby man.
It's only like 9 seconds.
Let me turn this down. Peter Kane is pretty loud. And he gets very riled up.
Come on, Peter Kane, watch. Come on.
Scroll down, maybe scroll down. It'll be here. He's getting lined up.
Here we have monkeys getting haircuts, guys. And I think that these monkeys may be sort of a missing link.
Missing link between where?
Us and them. Monkey with a haircut is in between primate and human.
Tibetan macaque, right there,
Oh yeah, look at him.
with her signature smile.
She looks pretty well.
Search
taken.
up Tibetan
He's
macaque,
got a good fade.
because maybe we're onto something. They have very nice.
They have
looks
very
like
nice
very soft hair.
and chops. They have some nice chops.
They don't
do.
have supercuts in China.
They
Or
don't
gizzard.
have super. That's why. Oh my god, that's why that goat looks so good.
Because he wasn't
That
from...
alpaca, yeah.
Okay.
Can you look up sports cut in China and see if anything comes up?
What if there is one?
We'd have to investigate.
And then maybe a ploy by the
Okay, this tells us everything we need to know. There's
$1 haircut in China.
where. Let's put this on without.
It looks like they maybe do the opposite of what the Dominicans do. Cause see how, so they would normally push it back. He like pulls it forward. He gets rid of everything except your bangs.
That's true. Hold on, let me analyze.
Peter Kane just went live.
Very good.
He doesn't look half bad.
No. And maybe that's why we never see a Chinese guy stressing about his haircut.
Never.
They know they look drippy. They know they look beautiful and they know they look awesome. We never see Xi Jinping ever stressing about a haircut
Never.
because
His
he
hair-
always looks sharp.
His hair is always on point.
Agreed.
So how do
We
we
should actually look into that.
look into what?
His haircut. Can we search up Xi Jinping haircut?
Maybe.
He's with Obama. See, I mean, he always has the same haircut. Like, I mean, this I guess the worst it's ever looked, but he's just an old man.
He
Yeah.
most definitely goes to a Chinese barber. Because he's, of course, the president of China.
What they give him?
They gave him different hairstyles.
They nerfed him.
Hang on. Where are we getting with this?
I just wanted to look it up.
Okay.
We have a picture of Xi Jinping with his face on top of Winnie the Pooh.
It's is that the horror one?
Yeah, it's the horror movie.
Is Winnie the Pooh horror film banned in China?
I think it was.
Look at him with his big pot of honey.
That's
It is.
racist.
These are awful.
Look at him. Oh bother. Oh bother.
Oh, bother.
Now, can we do Xi Jinping, Winnie the Pooh, Obama?
What is Obama gonna add to this?
Maybe.
Oh, so I got Piglet.
We...
I got Eeyore. Obama.
oh.
What does this have to do with the chupacabra?
What do we? How are we get? How does this relate to the chupacabra?
Do you think that new chupacabras are being made in China?
New chupacabras?
But they have good haircuts in China.
Genetically altered ones to blend in.
Hang on.
Why would they make them in China?
Okay, I'm gonna search this up. If a Chinese chupacabra has a good haircut, it's settled.
Okay.
The Chinese chupacabra mystery solved.
That's
It's just like a rat.
Kung Fu chupacabra. I'm
what
gonna
about
click
the
on.
first one?
I want to click on this. Is that all it is? As reported by Global Times on March 29th, this mystery beast resembling a chupacabra, upper left, is seen shortly after its capture in a village in how do you spell that? Suning.
Sweening.
I wish
A chupacabra is a legendary, fearsome, possibly mythical beast said to inhabit parts of the Americas and Puerto Rico, but not China nor anywhere in Asia. Fascinating. I want to look at the image. This is like redacted.
We're delving deep into something here.
Chinese chupacabra.
Chupacabra.
This is also redacted. There's no image of one.
They're trying to hide the haircut from us. Look at that card, the first one.
The card.
Wait,
He
hold on,
does
look
kind
at
of have
his
a good hair.
He has his hair.
He has good hair.
Wow, he's got a good fade.
Yeah, he's got like a mohawk.
He does.
So that means
Chinese ravenous chupacabra. Rivals of.
Where is the chupacabra? Is he in like a Chinese palace?
Yeah, he's royalty. Because of his good haircut. They treat him differently.
So what does he have to be mad about?
he might not be mad.
True, he does look kind of calm. He looks calm.
He looks
compared
chill.
to like a regular angry chupacabra that's just like an evil dog.
Look at this one. Ravenous chupacabra.
Do you think that a Chinese chupacabra is just a chupacabra that went to China, got a Chinese barber, and got a better haircut,
I think so.
and that's why it's happy now?
I think
but
so.
It's still it's still been morphed and scarred by the fact that it got that bad haircut. What is this? I just want to know what it's still been morphed and scarred by the fact that it got this terrible haircut, but it's able to sort of redeem itself in a way that it understands that life has meaning again because it's got a good fade.
It does. So, we can sort of come to a conclusion at this point, I think. Sort of like horrors from across the plains, ravenous chupacabra, beast.
Look at this.
He has a mohawk.
Although
the
the hairline's
he is
intact.
Horrific. Does have a good haircut.
Hairline is intact.
It looks like this.
The power of a haircut.
This sort of chupacabra is called insatiable.
Insatiable?
I think so.
What is this?
I don't know what that is.
Got Chinese ravenous chupacabra.
This is fascinating.
It is true.
So, chupacabras are either dog or mimicking alien
Yes.
that have gone under and done some sort of haircut. Are they only Dominican dogs? Are we saying?
I think it's any dog that
Any
got
dog?
a bad cut.
They get
Because you could see them in
transformed.
Texas too.
True. So any
And Western
dog
PA.
or a mimicking alien that has seen the chupacabra, they go get their haircuts, fueled with rage, hunt down these goats with better haircuts than them.
Yes.
Then they're like, maybe I can just make some money off of this at least. Maybe I can just make some money. Inquire with t-shirt company, boom, selling t-shirts. They're doing good. But some of these chupacabras, they don't want this anymore. Oh, I think I get it now. They are selling these t-shirts of their disgusting bad haircut forms to get enough money to fly to China to get a better haircut. And only then will you get a happy chupacabra. I don't think it's the Chinese barbers transforming them. I think they've already been transformed and they're going back to get a better haircut.
And they have these like hairline surgeries in China too. Like
It's
these hair
all
transplants.
making sense. Kathy was telling me about this,
Yeah.
I think.
So maybe they're going to get their hairline fixed in China.
This is beautiful.
It is beautiful. Look at this guy.
And you know, this kind of ties back to like the first ever episode of the podcast with the Sasquatch. We have these creatures who we thought were just horrible creatures, but we've come to learn that they are just trying. They're not like, so the Sasquatch, they were like ruining society a little bit. They were taking over.
They chase their bag too hard.
Yeah. But the Chupacabra, all he wants in life is a good haircut.
He does just want a good haircut.
And I think that can resonate. I think we can kind of humanize the Chupacabra a little bit because I think that's all anybody really wants. Like, you ever just feel down and you're like, maybe I should just go get a haircut. And then you get that good haircut and you're like, things are so good. Things are so good right now.
Everything's looking up.
Everything's looking up. But when you get that bad haircut, you kind of just want to kill a goat.
You do kind of. I mean, I've done it. I'm no saint.
I did it last year. Got a bad haircut. Couldn't take it. Stole a brick from the hub.
Killed the goat.
Killed a goat. I was jealous of his hair.
Gub you.
Only the alpacas are untouchable.
They're too
Alpacas are
pristine.
sacred.
Yeah, they like look at this thing. Look at this thing.
This beautiful little alpaca.
It's even got like a crown or
It
something on
does.
its head.
Maybe maybe it's the queen or king.
It's beautiful.
haircut.
It's like I'm entranced. Sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
But yeah, I think we came to a solid conclusion.
Solid conclusion. Chupacabras, all they really want in life is a good haircut.
Agreed.
All right, audio listeners. I thank you for coming to. You can play. I want to thank you. I want to thank you for listening in to another episode of Alien Meeting. Some little final reminders for the next few weeks. I want to tell you all, we're coming to a close with this first season of Alien Meeting. So, we have a little plan. As of the coming weeks, today was episode 8, the Chupacabra. We are planning to have 3 more episodes until the end of the year. We'll be here next Wednesday for the 20th. Then we'll have a week break for Thanksgiving. Following that, December 4th for our Christmas episode. First ever holiday special. We missed the Halloween special, unfortunately. It's okay. And then, on December 11th, that is our last episode of Season 1 of Alien Meeting. And it's going to be a big one. All I'm going to say is everything that we've brought and told you, it's going to culminate into something wild.
It's all coming together.
All coming
The
together.
red tape, the red
Mhm.
string, it's all coming together. So,
All right. Should we close out then?
I think so. We're gonna we're gonna do something a little different.
Little different today. We have a new little song. You know how we like to end our episodes with a little song for you guys. So, Gleeb's got a little song going up, and we'll fade it out. Thank you for listening to Alien Meeting. Until next time,
Stay strong, meatheads.
stay strong, meatheads. Please enjoy this beautiful rendition of Meep City Soundtrack Village.